Last week I was in Los Angeles helping my sister Shelby film some videos, and then things really started escalating quickly in our society, and I don't think any of us really knew how serious this would be. So I got on the first flight that I could get back home to Seattle, and let me tell you, traveling was a pretty weird experience. That is a crazy, crazy sight. Today was an exciting day in history for my traveling. I finally got my first ever free first class upgrade. After basking in my own selfish accolade, I proceeded to drink all of the free wine on the flight. Then I forgot my camera in an Uber. Then I got my camera back, and now we're here. Today's vlog is sponsored by the brand Empower, and before I get into it, I just quickly first want to say thank you to Empower for sponsoring this video. I'm really grateful to be having a sponsorship right now and still being able to make money. I just want to say, I know I'm really privileged to be able to be working from home in this current situation that we're all in, and I'm trying to do what I can to help others. I know restaurants and salons and all these things, they're taking it really hard, and I've been trying to order takeout from restaurants and tipping them appropriately and just doing my part. You know, I am one person, I can't stimulate the whole economy of my community, but I'm trying to do my part as someone that is in a more fortunate situation right now. But everything is just really horrible and heartbreaking, and my heart goes out to anyone that has lost their job or lost an income right now. With that said, this sponsorship I think is actually extremely appropriate and something that everyone should be getting right now, because it is really important right now that we all look at our finances, because things are going to be changing. Even for me, even though I'm still making an income online, a couple of the brand sponsorships that I actually had lined up this week, they either canceled them or pushed them back. So everyone's gonna be affected, even me. My parents are, my sisters, my brother is, literally everyone. And that means that we all are going to need to make changes to our finances, and something that's really important is just tracking them. So I think everyone should have the app called Empower. Empower is a financial app that helps you budget, spend, and save your money. So it automatically tracks your spending in a really easy way to read. As you can see here, there's this pie chart. It shows you exactly how much is coming in and how much you've spent and how much you've saved. And to be quite honest with you, these are numbers everyone should be knowing. Everyone should know how much money is coming in every month and how much they're spending and how much they're saving. And I, all my life, have actually never tracked those numbers because it's just difficult to do. It's always just been kind of in my head, like, oh, I think I know about how much money came in, and then I haven't really tracked how much money I spent. I just see a number of how much I have left, and if I'm comfortable with that number, then I feel like I'm good. It would be a huge headache to try and go through all the lines of expenses and try and figure it out, and this app just automatically does it for you. It's very easy to use. There's the pie chart of all the categories, and then below that you have all of your categories broken down, and you can easily click on one of the categories and it'll show you all of the expenses. So it's really easy to go through and pinpoint where you're spending too much money, or where you could be saving money, or where you're doing a good job saving money. As someone that hasn't been tracking their money for that long, and maybe you guys haven't either if you don't have the app, I'm just trying to learn how much money I spend right now and how then I could bring that down. So I created trackers, which are also a really cool tool. You can track a category and you can give yourself a monthly budget of how much money you want to spend within that, and then every time you spend money on your card, it automatically tracks it, and you can see I spent more money on dining than I wanted to this month. That's actually because I was trying to support local businesses and everything like that, so that was okay this time. The app also sends you real-time alerts so that you can see how your spending is going in each category, and if you need to rein in your spending a little bit. They also have automatic savings, or it's called an auto save account, and basically what the app does is it studies your income and your spending, and it automatically knows when to save the right amount of money at the right time. Empower is just such a helpful app for getting transparent transparency in your finances. I especially love this notification section, which is so transparent about things. I mean, look at this. My Adobe bill went up $11. I did not realize that at all. And since Saturday, I've spent $500. Dang, I didn't realize how I was spending my money at all, because to really go through it yourself, that would take a lot of time. I did not know last year I was charged $180 in foreign transaction fees. There is even more benefits to this app, and I'm gonna be continuing to track my finances now that I've really just gotten started with that. And I'm gonna talk to you guys more about this app later on in the week. I'll have Empower linked below. It's an incredible app, and if you download it, you can earn a $5 bonus if you set up a savings goal of at least $100 and reach that within 30 days. But there is some eligibility stuff with that, so for more information, I'll have that down in the description box. All right, on with my day of self-isolation. I don't even know what day we're on. 7 or 8. So actually the first thing I'm gonna be doing is getting rid of that Fabletics subscription, because the only reason that I ordered that was so that I was gonna do this video about trying different athleisure brands, which I'm still planning on doing. So I ordered Fabletics and I got the monthly subscription fully with the intention to just use it for 1 month and then cancel it. And I forgot, and I've been charged for it for like 3 months. So dumb, but at least I probably have credit on there, so I guess since I already paid for it, I'm gonna be ordering some workout stuff, but then I am promptly canceling that. So it's pretty crazy, because that's like $60-ish a month, and Empower showed me I would save like $500 or $600 a year by canceling that. So obviously, that is what I'm gonna do. I'm on the website right now, and I actually think this is kind of cool looking. It's really bright and crazy, but I kind of I kind of want to order it. That's kind of cute. I actually kind of like this. This is pretty interesting looking. I mean, it looks great on the model, but I will be interested to see the construction of this. You see that? Like, it looks like it could potentially be uncomfortable. Do you see these seams? They're quite weird. So I'm gonna add that to my cart. All right, I just made that order, and now I'm going to cancel. Why am I canceling? I can't find enough styles. Subscriptions and memberships, all companies love to do them. Being able to track those subscriptions is very helpful. So I am about to attempt to cook some frozen shrimp. When I did go to the grocery store, I bought frozen food, like a bunch of frozen chicken, salmon, all that kind of stuff. I could kind of show you. There's the salmon fillets. Just because, you know, I was like, that'll keep a lot longer so that I don't have to go to the grocery store. So honestly, that's a lot different for me. Like, before all of this, I had never, ever bought frozen chicken or salmon or anything like that. Not because I think I'm better than that. I never knew how to like thaw it. Even now, the shrimp isn't thawed, but I looked up online, like, you don't need to thaw shrimp. It said, get the water boiling, then take it off of the heat and put the shrimp in for like 5 minutes. So there they are, and then to just like cover it, and I have a plate. None of my pans or pots came with lids. It's super weird, so just gonna do a 5-minute timer here, and then we'll check back and see how it is. I'm a bit skeptical of this. The shrimp just looks weird. Looks like it potentially isn't cooked all the way through. It actually is cooked. Absolutely no flavor. It's kind of weird. I mean, I'm used to like pan searing shrimp, so it looks naked to me. But you know, we'll deal. And we're watching some Restaurants on the Edge. It's on Netflix, guys. If you need some Netflix recommendations, I like this show. Hi. So I thought it might be kind of nice to end this vlog just talking about some positive moments that I've had this week. First off, I'm really thankful that when I went to the grocery store, they had everything I could possibly need in stock. So I have a lot of food in my fridge. The weather has been beautiful, and it's given me a ton of good reason to take my wonderful dog on a walk, and I'm so glad that I have him. I've been eating well, you guys. I've been ordering takeout food from some restaurants to help support them. We have running water. Things could definitely be worse. All this extra time has made me clean and organize. Working out has gotten more creative than ever. I have been driving back and forth to my parents' house, and when I do that, there is zero traffic on the road, which is so amazing. A really nice 5-star restaurant in Seattle turned into a drive-thru, and I got to try that out for the first time, and it was so delicious. My family's healthy, and I've been able to spend time with them. And on my way back from LA, I had this incredible view of the mountain that I've never seen before on the plane, so that was really cool. So those are some things that I'm really thankful for. Be sure to comment below something positive so we can all just, try and stay a bit upbeat in this really weird time. All right, thanks guys, bye.